for the modern form. Please join your palms together. Now we recite the name of the Buddha 3 times before the talk. Okay? Nam mô Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Nam mô Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Nam mô Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Okay, welcome to the afternoon session. So we're just chanting the name of the Buddha. You know what Buddha we chant? The Sakyamuni Buddha. Who is the Sakyamuni Buddha? Okay. Huh? No, that's the Buddha. Sakyamuni Buddha. Ai biết không? Anybody know the Sakyamuni Buddha? Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật là ai? Who's that? He's over there. The statue. Yeah. That is Sakyamuni Buddha. So where's he from? Anybody know? Where's the Buddha from? Raise your hand. Forget? India. Okay. Tell me something about his life.
He was born in a royal family.
Oh, great. Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody else? You want to share your knowledge with me? Okay.
I think I've heard Buddha left his family for to become a Buddha.
He left the family to become a Buddha. How? Can I call me a Buddha? Can I?
I think he can.
Yeah. The Buddha to be. I'm not there yet. So it doesn't mean that you leave home and you become a Buddha. But how to become a Buddha? Maybe you dedicate to that life and you see the role and you see how to, the way, the path that leading us to that goal. So the path leading to that goal, that's what we call the Dharma. Right? So what's the meaning of the Dharma? The Dharma now, some people say that that is the teaching of the Buddha. But to me, that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah, to me, the Dharma is the truth. The truth is always there, but we don't know. Sometimes we live by our way of thinking and our habit, right? We was born with something in our mind already, right? Everybody has something with us when we was born already, and those qualities we carry them and to live by that instinct only. And sometimes we forget the truth. But the Buddha is the one who leaves home and he sits alone for so many years in order to discover that truth once again. And then he delivered that truth to all of us, to show us the way leading to the end of all stress, anxiety, all form of pain, in order to attain enlightenment. And the moment he attains enlightenment, he becomes a Buddha. And we have many Buddha in the past, and and we have many other Buddha in the future. And we all have ability to become a Buddha one day. If we have the time to sit and look within ourselves, to deal with our emotion, our problem from the body sensation, bodily feeling, to the mind emotion, to the mind fabrication, the understanding. So at the moment we spend time to work within ourselves, we understand ourselves already, and you start to have the knowledge to understand the world around you. So that's the purpose of the Buddhist teaching. The Buddhist teaching teaches us about the truth about ourselves, and also the truth about the world we live in. It's not something the TV tells you. It's not something YouTube tells you, Facebook, TikTok, whatever tells you. But the truth that you discover by yourself, just like the Buddha discovered by himself. Understand? So that's we call the Dharma, right? And the first one, the Sangha. Sangha is mean the community of monastic and also the lay practitioner, all of us. Like this community, we call the Sangha, because we have the monks, the nuns, the male devotee and the female devotee. We in this community and we practice together. That's what we call the Sangha. So as all Buddhists, when we come to the temple, we take refuge in the Buddha, in the Dharma, in the Sangha. For what reason? Why we take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha? Why? Because we want to find peace. We want to return to our body and our mind, to understand ourselves. We all have emotion, right? So today I'm going to talk about emotion, how to deal with our emotion. Do you know what the emotion means? The feeling, emotion. You know what the emotion means?
It's like your expression.
Huh?
It's like expression how you feel.
Yes, expression how you feel. Great. So okay, now we take turn to talk about our emotion. Okay? You want me to start from the right or from my left? Right. Okay. Tell me something about your emotion. Any emotion that's come up to your mind, just pop up to your mind. Tired. Happy. Happiness. Leo, how do you feel now?
A little bit sleepy from that meditating.
So you not get over that meditating yet? Okay, relax. A little sleepy, mom. Relax. Calm. Goofy. Feel it. Tired. Blessing. Peaceful. Calm. Calm and peaceful. Relax. Relax and tired at the same time. That's fine. Peaceful. Happy and relaxed. Tranquil. Mindful. Excellent. Happy. Cold. You want a jacket? You want something to cover you up? Anybody help him? And now, how do you feel? Exhausted. Thank you. So, it's not only this moment, but we have the feeling, we have the emotion all the time with us, right? Just when you look into your mind, you feel something. And if it's not something in your mind, you feel the feeling in feeling tone on your body. You feel tight in your shoulder, you feel some tickling feeling in your back or whatever it is, right? It's always there, something in our body and in our mind. But without mindfulness, we don't know what's going on. What's going on in our body and within inside our mind. So the Buddha teaching, when you start to practice the things that we come back to our body and to understand what's going on in this body. So there's some practice that sometimes we sit and we're just watching the whole of your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. You want to try it? You want to try it because some of you tired, some of you sleepy, some of you exhausted. So this is a good practice. Let's try it for some minutes. Now close your eye and okay, close your eyes, sit upright. Keep your head straight, your back, relax your shoulder, close your eyes. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your head. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your back. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your right leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your left leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your whole body. And keep watching your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Slowly relaxing. Try to feel the energy around you. Try to feel the energy within you. Relax. Focus on your breath only. If your mind wandering around, bring it back to your body. Focus on your body only. Whatever you feel is going to change. Everything is subject to change. If you want to move your body, moving it slowly and in quiet, in respect. observe the environment around you, to observe your body. So how different when you have some moment for yourself, and the whole day you chasing after things. You do your homework, you do the chore at home, you play game, you talk with your siblings. The feeling, how it's different when you're doing things alone and how you're doing things with other people. Do you know what's different? Have you ever tried to spend some time alone at home? I believe at times we want to be alone, but those moments, basically, majorly, the moment that we feel bored, we feel tired, we feel exhausted, so we want to be alone. And we don't know how to deal with our emotions during those moments, right? So now I introduce you this practice, the practice that you can do alone during those times. You feel exhausted, you feel tired, you can try this method. It will calm your body down. And also by calming your body, it also helps to calm your mind at the same time. So, you know, the human being would have the habit chasing after things. We sometimes we're not satisfied with whatever comes to us. We're asking more than okay. So you know, we keep asking things, imagining, we're wanting more and more. Because that wanting, that desire, we forget to appreciate whatever we have at the present moment. The practice of mindfulness help you to come back to the present moment and appreciate whatever we have. To appreciate whatever happened at the moment. And also, you know, according to Buddhist teaching, the time we live, we actually live. That is the present moment. Imagine just like a car travel on the road. You know, the touch between the tire with the road, right? Just a little bit. And the present moment also that little bit only. It's not too long. The present moment is not 1 day, 2 days, 1 month or years. But the present moment is here and now in every second of your life. And you know, that every second, that's the time that we actually live. The past is gone already. The future is not yet to come, right? The present moment, only this moment. And when you can live mindful with your emotions, with your feeling, with everything happening now and here, that's the only thing we actually live. Right? You got hiểu không? Understand what I say? Only this moment we actually live. So enjoy it, appreciate it, and cherish it, because you know everything may change one time in the future. It's always keep changing, but because we're not mindful, so we not recognize it. I tell you a story. Back time, in the old time, there was one king. He's the emperor of the country, and he's really young. So he didn't know how to rule the country properly. And you know, just like us, we enjoy life, we have fun, we have party when we succeed something. So when he do something good, he feels super happy, and he have big party, invite all people, and you know, have fun and enjoy the music together. But then after that moment, he didn't know how to deal with the country problem. So the minister, he very upset, and also all the officials became very upset, but they don't know how to talk to the king, right? They don't know how to talk to the king, how to make the king change in their position. They couldn't do anything. So you know, they come to the goldsmith and they ask that goldsmith, make a ring for a king. And inside that ring, they have one sentence. These two will pass. You know the meaning of that sentence? These two will pass. It means whatever happened in this present moment is will pass too. It's never eternal, right? It's never everlasting. It will pass. That's the truth of impermanence that the Buddha teaches us. This too will pass. So one time when the king has the ring in his finger, and at that time he very sad. When he deal with the country problem, and he should look into the ring and see these two will pass. So it gives the king the hope. Okay, this will pass. It's only the difficult at the present moment. It will pass too, and that sentence gives the king the hope that he can make something greater if he makes effort. If he keep learning from other people. So I think you guys, whenever you have the tough emotion, you feel boring. For example, you feel boring. Sometimes when you feel boring, what you doing when you feel bored? At home. After school, you're going back home. What are you doing when you feel bored? Tụi con làm gì khi mà mình cảm thấy chán? Sleep. Leo, when you feel bored, feel tired, what are you doing?
I'm tired.
What do you do when you're tired?
Hop onto my iPad, I guess.
Yeah, very honest. When you feel warm, what are you doing? Or you feel overwhelmed with all kinds of things happen to your life, or when you feel upset with your parents, what do you do?
I play with my sibling.
You play with your sibling? Oh, now he knew. Okay, come. Sleeping. Sleeping.
What I do when I get bored, I just wake up in the morning. I play on the computer all the way afternoon. Morning all the way afternoon.
Playing?
The computer all the way afternoon.
Playing games?
Just watching.
Watching whatever, right?
The computer all the way to the afternoon.
Okay, whatever. Right? On the computer.
On that.
Keep bake. And then
Probably rest when we lay down.
laying down, resting. Clean your room. Great. On your phone. Watch TV.
Hanging out with my friends.
Hang out with your friend.
Just sleeping.
Sleeping.
Finding something to do.
Find something to do like
Like a puzzle.
puzzle. Oh, okay.
Or just sleep.
Sleep. So if you're overwhelmed with a lot of emotion, you choose to sleep, playing game, watching TV, on your computer, or hanging out with your friend, all the things, like we find the external resource, right? I know some family, they open the TV all the time, they just want to hear some sound because they cannot be alone. They open the TV while sleeping too. I know some family, it's happened, and it's not a healthy habit. It's not really a healthy habit. When we upset, when we feel bored, when we feel exhausted, and you drain your energy to the external activity, the external communication with other force, right? With other energy. It makes you more tired. It makes you more exhausted. It makes you more bored. But it's okay to hang out with friends if those friends help you to express your emotion. When you come with your friend and you can share your story, express your emotion, that's fine. That's the moment you choose to resolve, right? To resolve it, to make yourself happy. But the other thing, like we do, open the TV or the computer, it's just we try to forget the feeling. We try to forget it. Like sleeping, also the same thing. If you're sleeping when you feel bored, you're tired, just like me. I love to sleep if I feel exhausted. But some people I know, they like eating when they're exhausted, right? They find other activity. And some activity healthy, but some is not really healthy, right? If you're sleeping and that sleep is sound sleep, relaxing sleep, is health. But in those sleep, you try to put yourself into sleep for forgetting things. It's not health. It's not healthy. You know what I mean? So, by the time we growing up, we deal with a lot of emotion. When you was young like this, sometimes you just upset, sometimes you just boring, exhausted, tired, because you don't have the thing you want, right? Your mom didn't get the toy that you love, and you feel upset, right? But when you're growing up like a teen, the reason of your upset very different, right? It's not the toy anymore, but maybe your expectation is not fulfilled, your love is not fulfilled, or you feel that your friend betrayed you, right? Sometimes you feel, oh, I love that friend too much, but one day he betrayed me. He played with the other boy, not with me anymore. And I feel so upset, and I lost faith in life. Is it happened to you? The teen? No? Not yet. But one day it may happen, because I know during your teenage year, you trust your friend than trusting your parents, right? A lot of you want to hang out with your friend more than sharing your experience, your feeling, your emotion with your parent, because you feel that only your friend understand you, they cherish you, your parent is not. And the reason we're unhappy, sometimes because we're not wise why we're choosing friends during your teenage year, right? So it's happened that way. Okay.
That happened to me once before.
Really? Okay, tell me your story.
So I had a best friend named Melanie, and she used to play with me every day in school and recess, and we used to share food together.
Okay.
And then the next year when we went to first grade, she was in a different class, and then she started playing with a different girl.
Okay.
For the whole year. And she stopped playing with me, so I got sad.
And then, what did you do?
I talked to her about it, but she said that she was still going to play with her, so I decided to stop talking to her.
And then, after that, how did you feel?
I felt sad.
How many days?
For 3 weeks.
Oh, that's a long time. And then?
And then school ended and then into the summer.
Okay. So what did you learn from your story?
Well, I wasn't in her class, so she just played with someone else.
Okay, that's a good thinking. Do you think so? That's a good thinking and very, very mature compared to your age, I think. Right? That's really nice story. So that's explain the sentence. This too will pass, right? And the first day you very sad. The first week you very sad with the saying the first one, and the summer come. You understand that okay, it's time to let her go, right? Not sad anymore. See everybody? So that's the teaching of the Buddha. She knows how to live the Buddha way. So you live in accordance with the Dharma. The teaching of the Buddha, like this too will pass. Everything is subject to change. You cannot hold somebody, something, and expect everything all the same here and also in the future. It will change all the time. Don't expect everything just remain the same, because that way of thinking also give us more change. Imagine if you always accept how war, right? And if we live forever, do you think you're happy if you live forever? Why? You live forever. Why you don't happy? Happy, huh? Anybody want to live forever? 1,000 years? 100,000 years?
Wait, what are we leaving?
Million years? Living you? Why? Interesting.
Wait, you want me to explain about it?
Yeah. Tell me.
I want to.
You want to live forever, but your parents don't live forever. So what you gonna do? Are you okay by being alone for million years like dinosaur without your parents? Because maybe they don't want to live forever. How do you feel?
It's sad.
A bit sad. And tell me. You don't need to be sad now because it's not gonna happen. Okay? Don't be sad now because it's not gonna happen. So anybody want to live forever? Yes or no? And why?
I got a real thing. You can't live forever because it has to pass. You can't live forever like 1,000 years because you can't live in 1,000 years.
Okay.
It's not you can't go to 100 or 200 and like have 200 years to live.
Okay.
So yeah, I go like, I don't know.
But you appreciate with the time you have in life, right? Just like other people. You accept the truth. Right?
Yeah.
That's a good, that's wise one. So the lesson we learn is we accept the truth of life, whatever it may be, even if it's impermanent, even that we know one day we're gonna die. That's the truth of life. So we don't need to be afraid of anything. Right? Be brave and make use of your time in this life. Do you think how long we can live? Now? How long is perfect?
100 years.
100 years. Nice. Anybody else?
Billion years.
Okay.
I'd like to lower it a bit.
Okay, lower a bit.
Like 80
40 or 50 because like I don't want to live like that long, see all my friends die, slowly go insane. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Okay. Anybody else?
I already said it. 97 years.
Why? Almost 100, almost the same. Con trai như này. Yeah, opposite to me.
I think
80
80 is good.
is good. But okay, now I tell you the truth. The lifespan of everybody is different. We're reading in, reading out, and we don't want to read in anymore. It means we're gone. So it's not 80 years, it's not 100 years, it's not 97 years, it's not 50 years, it's not 60 years. It's not depend on us, right? We're reading in, reading out, and cannot read in anymore. It means our life is end. That's the truth of life. That is impermanent. By knowing that truth, we should have the mentality that we appreciate the time we have. And also we appreciate this body, right? This body is a gift from your parent. You cannot come to this life by yourself. Anybody have no parent in here? You from heaven?
No, I only have one parent.
But you have parents, right? You from someone. Okay. Anybody from heaven in here? You from heaven?
No one's from heaven because we're still alive. We can't just be from heaven.
Okay.
If we're in heaven, we're a ghost. But we have little bodies.
We have a body. So we have this body. That's a gift from parents. Right? We not come to this life by ourselves. And also, look at our body. We have the head, the eyes, we can see, the nose, the ear, the mouth, we can talk, we can eat, we can sing, right? And also, we have the hands to do the thing, we have the feet to run around, to have fun. We healthy. Do you think we lucky?
Yes. Very much.
Very lucky. So do you love your body now? You love your parent now?
Yeah, because they buy me toys.
Yeah, they buy you toys. They feeding you.
Well, they do more than that.
They do more than that. For example,
They cook for us. They cook for us. They buy us clothes for us to wear, and they also pay the money for our school to go to school.
awesome.
They also pay for food for us, for them to pack us lunch
Okay,
and to eat.
okay. Anything else? Còn gì nữa không? Còn gì nữa không? Con.
What am I supposed to say? They let us live. I mean, they could like kill us off anytime. So like.
Yes, and you know it's not happening that way in the temple, right?
Yeah. What am I supposed to say? I don't know. She basically said like most of it.
Còn gì nữa không? Biết không?
They buy a house for us.
Okay.
They work for money.
They work for money and
They buy stuff for us.
they provide everything for you, right? They take you to Disney World.
That actually didn't happen.
you love your parents?
Yep.
Okay. Philip, how do you think? Do you love your parents? Why? Why?
Do I love my parents?
Uh-huh.
Because she always takes care of me.
Like?
When I was a baby, she always feeds me and gives me food to eat.
Okay. And?
She always... Okay, I forgot.
Okay. Go ahead.
So my parents always taught me how to behave and how to, learn a lot of things so that when I grow up, I'd be able to do the same thing for my kid.
Oh, great. And how about Huy, right? Your name is Huy, right?
John.
John?
They love us the way we are. They give us opportunities to become a better person.
Uh-huh.
Give us higher education.
Okay.
Give us a way to live, how to live happy.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff.
Okay. And next one.
They encourages us and motivates us in life. If whatever career we want to go into, they do whatever it takes to motivate us.
Mm-hmm. Huy, how do you think? How about your case?
About my parents,
Uh-huh.
I love them because they always take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad always pick me up to school from year one, from the first grade.
Wow.
Now I graduated high school,
Mm-hmm.
so now I drive now, but I still appreciate their love and their care for me.
Okay. And con trai?
They always think for me,
Mm-hmm.
tell me what's bad and what's good.
Okay.
Yes.
So I believe we all love our parents. But have you ever told them that you love them and why you love them? Have you ever told them that you love them and why you love them? Có không?
Yes.
Yes. Really? You all tell them? Or sometimes you just keep that in your heart? You keep in your heart. Okay, if you don't want to keep in your heart, I suggest you, after this retreat, go back to your parents and tell them how you feel, how you love them, and why you love them. I think the moment they hear what you're saying and also your feeling about them, they're gonna, that's something all parents happy to hear. And that's something we can do for our parents. So if you never tell them that you love them and why you love them, spend time to talk with your parents. Right? Because see, when you're growing up, it means your parents growing old. Right? When we're growing up, it means our parents growing old. And they work for a long time to provide us. And do you think you can do the same thing to your parents? Làm được không? You know how your parents sacrifice for you. But can you do the same thing? The same love, the same caring, the same sacrifice to your parents?
If you believe you can.
You believe? Okay, you believe you can do it? You can?
If you believe you can, you can.
Okay, if you believe you can, so you can do it. Con nghĩ sao?
Yeah, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Okay, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Từng nghe?
Well, I hope I can do it.
You hope you can do it. Okay. More humble.
Encourage myself
You encourage yourself, and you can do it.
It'll be really hard, but I think
Yeah, it's really hard.
I think I can try it more.
You can try it more. Philip,
I'll try.
you try?
Yeah, I'll try.
You try to? Promise? You try to do it too? Leo, how about you?
What do you mean?
You can love your parent as the way your parent love you?
Infinite.
Definitely? Great. Come on.
I can do the best I can.
Okay, you can do it?
Maybe yes.
Maybe yes?
Hopefully, I guess.
Hopefully you guess. So okay, put your mind to it. So today I have your promise. I need to remember your name. So in the future, I need to double check again whether you keep your words or not. Okay? You try your best, maybe you can do it, and you hope you can do it. But you know, from my experience, I tell you guys from my experience, it's really hard to love our parents the way your parents love you. You can do it to your children, but not to your parents. In the future, if you have your own children, you will love your children the way your parents love you. But it's really hard to love our parents by the way they love us. That's another truth of life. So it means that we need to make more effort for that happen. Double effort. Right? So it's not maybe, it's not you hope, but you just like him. Definitely you can do it. Put your mind into it. Put your double effort into it. So you can do it. It's not easy. It's not easy because when you're growing up, you're very busy with life. You have your dream. And I hope one day when your parents are getting old, you see them, you don't see that you're burden. Keep that in mind. Because when you was a kid, you don't know anything, you don't know how to work, you don't know how to eat, your parents feed you, they carry you, they take care of you when you're sick. You know, they sacrifice everything for you. So try to keep that in mind. Never think that your burden, your parent will be your burden in the future. They never want to be the one that burden you because their love very great, much greater than our love to them. So I hope today you learn this one thing only. In the future, in one situation may happen into your life. Never think that your parent is your burden. Yeah, promise? Được không? Yeah. So today we learn that thing because that's the truth of life. If we live in accordance to the truth, it means we follow the teaching of the Buddha. If you want to become a Buddha one day, we need to follow his teaching. That's how we live the Buddhist path. Đúng không? Try your best to make that happen. So we're gonna have the interview after this session. So please be here. The venerable will come and maybe he set up something and we're gonna have the interview. So I will end my session here and I wish you all have good time at the retreat and also when you going back home, whatever city, and you're doing good at school. And also I hope all your dream will come true in the future. Lead a happy life, okay? Thank you. Now children, you come together. Tụi con biết hồi hướng không? Dedicate the marriage. The verses we chant every morning and evening. Nguyện đem công đức này. Ai biết bài đó? Raise your hand. So if you don't know, repeat after me. Okay? Repeat after me. Nguyện đem công đức này hướng về khắp tất cả đệ tử và chúng sanh đều trọn thành Phật đạo. Okay, the meaning of these verses mean that may the marriage that I did today, I can transfer the marriage to all living beings. And may I and all living beings may attain the Buddhahood one day. We will become the Buddha one day. And I hope it will come soon. Okay? Rồi bây giờ mình ngồi như thế này luôn ha. Tụi con just sit here. If you want to go out of it, relax a bit, that's fine. Let's come back to the main home. Cảm ơn tụi con nhiều. Thank you.